Yo, welcome back. Look, it's been a minute. It's been a while, actually. I'm not gonna make no excuses, okay? But look, I've had charges, I've had community service, I've had family issues. I broke my phone. I just got a new phone like yesterday. But look, so yeah, I know it's been a minute. I'm gonna make more videos soon. Cause look, I got more storage on my phone now. So I can make more videos now without having to like delete every app on my phone to make a video. But look, so let's get into this video. Alright, let's not waste time. Alright, so this is about one of the chillest cops I've ever met. About how I got a speeding ticket or a speeding and no seatbelt ticket at 14 years old. But yeah, so this happened a while ago. Um, I was having a camping trip with my family. It's like a family reunion kind of thing. We rented out a whole campsite just for our family, so like no one would be there or anything. And one of my homies hits me up and he's like, "Hey, you know, is it cool if I come through?" And I'm like, "Yeah, for sure. Do you got a ride? Can your mom take you or something?" He's like, "Nah, I can't." And I'm like, "Bro." So I try to hit up my grandma because my grandma doesn't have to like do a job or anything. So I'm like, "Hey." And my grandma and his mom are really good friends. So I was like, "Yo, can me and you go like an hour away to pick up my friend?" And she's like, "Is it him?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it is." And she's like, "All right, yeah, we can get him." I'm like, "Bet." So I told my dad, I told my family, like, give him hugs and shit. And we start leaving, right? And like, so we just talking, we just catching up. We're not even there yet. And like, this is the same grandma that I had the smoking my grandma story. Like, this is the same grandma, you know? So she hands me a cigarette and she's like, "So how you been?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just chilling, you know? Like, I ain't got shit to do. I've been getting more charges, been getting in more trouble, not on purpose, you know?" She's like, "You idiot." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." But so we keep driving for like another 30 minutes, right? And we get to where he's at. He was at like a Walmart, and we pick him up. I'm like, "My boy, what's up?" I dab him up, I give him a hug, and I'm like, "How you been, bro?" He was like, "I'm just chilling, you know." Mom's being a little difficult. I'm like, "Yeah, your mom's like that." But so, and we asked my grandma. I'm like, "Hey, you got any money? Can we like go get some snacks or something?" She's like, "Yeah, I got a little bit." So me and him are like, "Bad." So we get inside the Walmart, and me and him are just catching up. We're telling stories about how we've been, what we've been up to. And I'm like, "Hey, you got some Nick?" And he's like, "Yeah, for sure." And I'm like, "Bet." So now we just chilling, right? He's got like I don't remember what it was. It was a geek bar, but I don't remember what flavor. But I'm like, "Bet." So we start walking down the aisle, just hitting this bitch. And literally, while I was mid hit, um, my, I don't know, like, I guess great aunt, like my mom's aunt, came up behind me and tapped me on the shoulder in the middle of mid hit in the middle of Walmart. I'm like, I put it down really fast and I turn around and I'm like, "Oh shit." And she's like, "So what you doing?" I'm like, trying to like hold it in, not let any smoke out, but try and talk at the same time. So I'm like, "Yeah, I've been good." And she's like, "Oh yeah, are you sure about that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm chilling." And then so I put my hand on my back. My friend grabs the vape, and she's like, "I'm not gonna tell your mom, don't worry." I'm like, "Thank God." And then literally not even like 20 minutes later, we're still just walking around Walmart, just chilling, right? And then the same thing happens again, but with my cousin. And luckily, um, he like, she knows that I do stuff, but she's never seen me or anything. But she didn't tell me much or anything. She literally, I was walking down the aisle hitting it, and then she turned her out in front of me. I was like, fuck. But okay, let's get past this whole shit that happened at Walmart. You don't want to hear about none of that. Okay. So, um, we get in the car. I'm in the front seat. My friend's in the back. My grandma's driving, right? Because I ain't got my license or my permit or anything. And we pull out of Walmart, and she damn near hits somebody. Like, almost runs them off the road. She looks at me and goes, "Don't tell your dad. Don't tell your dad. Don't tell your dad." I'm like, "I won't. I won't." I look up at my friend. I'm like, "Oh shit, we're gonna die." And then I'm like, "Hey, grandma, I ain't got my license or anything, but like, I can drive. Like, I'll be glad to drive." She's like, "That's probably a good idea. I'm starting to get sleepy." I'm like, bet, 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 bet. So we pull into like a gas station, right? And before we even switch seats, my friend's like, "Hey, can you go inside and get a pack of cigarettes so like we'll have stuff for the entire week?" And she's like, "I guess. What do you want?" And he said, "Anything but menthols." And I'm like, "My boy." So she comes back out with the pack of cigarettes, and I get Em in the driver's seat, right? And we just start driving, listening to music, right? And I start lighting a cigarette in mouth. Start driving on the road, and like as soon as I get done with the cigarette, we get like in town to where the campsites are at, and um, I was going like 60 and a 55, and a cop is on the side of the road behind a billboard. I didn't see him, and I passed him, and I gripped the wheel. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and then all I hear is whoop, and he starts following me. There's lights on. I'm like, motherfucker. So I try to hurry up and rush, put my seatbelt on, and I pull over. And then, you wait like 5 minutes for every cop. And then he comes out. He's like, "So, you're speeding, right? And you're not sneaky. I seen you didn't have a seatbelt on." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention." He's like, "It's all right. I get it. Do you have a license and registration?" I'm like, "You're the pig. I ain't got my license." And he's like, "Do you at least got your permit?" I'm like, "Nope." And he looks at my grandma dead faced. And he's like, "Ma'am, I'm gonna need your license and registration to the vehicle." And she goes, "Okay." And she gives him her license and the registration and everything. He comes back like 5 minutes later, and I'm just like, "Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit." And he's like, "Look, you are going 5 minutes down the road. I could be getting y'all with you, ma'am. I could be getting you with allowing operation of a vehicle to a minor, no insurance, no tags, um, something like that, or something else. I don't remember. And I could be getting me, with speeding, no license, no seatbelt, and operation of vehicle, with no tags or insurance." And I'm just like, "Oh my god!" It's like, "Look, I'm gonna give y'all some slack. I'm gonna give y'all. I'm just gonna give you a no seatbelt and speed, and that's it. It's gonna be here in this county at like from 2 months from now. It's gonna be a $300 fine. All you gotta do is pay it, and you'll be fine." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." So me and my grandma switch. And I'm starting to get paranoid. I'm like, "How am I gonna tell my dad? I'm gonna get my ass beat." And my grandma's like, "Hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna tell him. I'm gonna pay it." I'm like, "Oh my god." So, and then I could tell because whenever we get back to the campsite, my dad knew something was up because I was paranoid. I was looking down, bro. I did not want to talk to anybody. He's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And dude, I like watched myself the entire rest of the camping trip and not say anything and look okay. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the story about how I got a speeding ticket, no seatbelt ticket at 14. But yeah, I'm gonna make more videos soon, hopefully. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I get the sniffles. I apologize, but yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Go follow